So basically, there's a rapper right now, and he has been charged with causing death by dangerous driving, and he basically has a song where he's like, if I was drink driving, I wouldn't even stop. And that's exactly what he did, which is crazy.
Like, he ended up hitting into someone.
Yeah, he hit someone
and
literally killed them. But it's in the song
this is why you see. This is why people have to be more aware that the spiritual is very real. Yeah. The spiritual world is very real. That's why Paul. I know we don't know the writer of Hebrew, but based on the way Paul writes, we assume the writer of Hebrew is Paul. That's why Paul talks in Hebrews, the chapter number 12, or whoever the writer of Hebrew talks in Hebrews, the chapter number 12, that we are so surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses. You never know who is around you. And that includes, I was listening to, the last episode where you were talking about the fact that you girls as influencers were somewhere and there was a conversation going on. There was a girl who said, oh, I'm happy you said this because I see your pod and all of these kind of things. In the same way, there are more people watching spiritually that you don't know. And they are not just good spirits alone. It includes bad spirits alone. That's what the Bible says, that death and life is actually in the power of your tongue. It talks about the fact that a man has the ability to sentence his life or the life of many others simply by what he says or not. Yeah. And there is no humor in the spirit realm. God is merciful, and God, who understands the intents of our heart, because he looks at the heart, can say, oh, destiny is joking, so da-da-da-da-da-da. But the demons don't. So we need to be very conscious of what we say.
Just on that note, there are a lot of people watching the podcast that are obviously very new believers. They have, like we're talking about the spiritual realm and all this stuff, they have no clue what that is. So could you give us a little bit of a breakdown? Might be a silly question, but what is the spiritual realm? Like, what is it?
Let me just give you a very simple way, because it's difficult to explain spiritual realities from a physical perspective, okay? Mm-hmm. But just think of you having a dream. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Someone goes to, and this may be a bit graphic, yeah? Mm-hmm. Somebody goes to sleep and finds themselves that somebody's having a sexual intercourse with them. It's in a dream.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They wake up in the morning, they've had a physical discharge. Now, physically, you need to sleep with a woman to have that. But how is it that you got up in the morning and saw a physical discharge by simply just having a dream where somebody was sleeping with you? Your dream world is as real, or the dream world is your spiritual world. It is as real as your physical world. And that is a typical example of a spiritual reality with a physical consequence. That I went to bed, alone. I woke up with sperm all over me because I slept with a certain lady in the dream. And when I woke up, there's no lady next to me, but my bed is wet. That is a very simple way to just explain how the spiritual world is extremely very real.